in Gurgaon. We're currently joined by Mr. Singhania, the chairman of Ester Industries. Hi, Mr. Singhania. Thanks so much for joining in, sir. Basically the news is that you filed for patent application for specialty polyester yarn. Could you tell us what kind of an opportunity is there? What's the market size? What kind of an opportunity is there for you? And also you've said that you've filed 9 patents. How many of them have been approved?
Well, they are all. Most of them are under the process of approval because it's a very, very long process. It takes about 2 to 3 years for the final patent to come through. But we get protection from priority date, so that is on the date of filing. So these are in various stages of approval right now.
Okay. So how many patents are currently approved that Ester Industry has, and how many are in the pipeline of being approved?
Well, 9 have been filed, which can be, we can say are in various stages of approval, and we have about 30 new products under development in the pipeline.
All right. So for any kind of revenues, etc., to come out of these filings, it'll be a good 2 years.
Well, the revenues already started last year, and we expect the revenues.
I'm talking about these 9 patents.
Out of these. Yeah. So revenues from these patents have already started coming in.
Okay.
We started commercial. We've already commercialized about 15 products out of these 9 patents.
Okay.
And revenues from them have already started in a small way last year, and we expect them to continue to grow in the coming years.
For these 9 patents, which you're saying is in various stages of being approved, but you have started commercial, operations, could you give us the overall revenue opportunity?
Well, right now we are looking at, if you talk to me about the next 4 to 5 years, we are looking at taking the revenue up anything between 600 to 700 crores from the specialty polymer business.
600 to 700 crores. And currently it's what is it at?
Last year we did about 67 crores.
In terms of percentage, sir, could you tell us what is it?
In terms of percentage of the overall company, it's very small, about 9%.
And you're looking to take it to?
We're looking to take it, make it one of the largest revenue earners for the company over the next 4 to 5 years.
So what, 30, 40%?
Yes, that's right.
30, 40. But why are you looking to do this? Because margins are better over there?
Absolutely, because you have patent protection, so the margins are much better, and these are all specialty products. So these products are unique in themselves, and they're not available in the world, and nobody can copy them either.
What are the margins that you enjoy on your specialty polyester yarns in this product?
It's not polyester yarns. We are doing basically polymers for various applications.
Okay, so on the polymers, what are the margins?
Well, we're approximately 30 to 35% EBIT margins.
Okay, so in the next, 4 to 5 years, once the revenues from your specialty chemicals moves up from 67 crore to 600 to 700 crore, could you tell us what the company's profile will look like? A, in terms of the business mix, secondly, in terms of the overall revenue, say by 2020, and thirdly, what the margins will be like?
Well, I think the overall revenue that we're looking at will be closer to about 1,700 to 2,000 crores.
Okay.
And specialty polymers will bring in about 35% to 40% of the total overall revenue.
Okay.
And the specialty polymer, the EBIT margins are supposed to be very good, so in 30 to 40%. And the rest of the businesses will carry a lower, for example, our film business will be the second highest business at that stage as we look at it. Should be in the region of about 13 to 14% on the film business itself, polyester film business. And the rest would be engineering plastics, enjoying maybe around 11 to 12% EBITDA margins.
Mr. Singhania, what's your current breakup of exports and domestic revenues?
You see, in the specialty polymer business, it's mostly exports right now. Almost. Yeah,
your overall revenue, sir. From your overall revenues, I'm talking about.
Overall revenues, we're talking about 30% in terms of exports.
Okay. You also have plans to set up an R&D and innovation facility in Gurgaon at an approximate cost of 50 crore.
That's right.
Could you take us through the details on that? How will you fund it? What is the reason for it? What plans do you have for this new facility?
Yes. You see, right now, after we do product development of our polymers, most of the downstream analytics and product development happens at our customers' end or at various labs around the world. Now, this entails a very long lead time and turnaround time. The product it is converted into a downstream product at the customer's end, then it is analyzed, and we get feedback after many months. So we want to capture these downstream analytical capabilities and pilot scale manufacturing capabilities within in-house, This will cut down the lead time dramatically, and we'll have better control over the process. So we'll be able to do product development much faster than we are able to do right now.
All right, Mrs. Singhania, a couple of questions that I need to put forward to you. Currently, what is your blended capacity utilizations? If you could tell us out of your current capacity, that's number one. Number two, crude prices have spiked up. How does it affect your business? Does it impact your margins? Does it impact your top line? So explain to us both these two parameters.
Well, as far as the rise and spike in crude prices are concerned, as far as the polyester film business is there, the prices we are able to pass on the increase in raw material prices to the customers. But as far as the specialty polymer business is concerned, neither the reduction nor the increase in raw material prices because of crude affects us at all, because we work on fixed margins with floating raw material pricing.
Okay, Mr. Singhania, we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. By the way, Idea Cellular has also seen a bit of a crack. The stock has fallen.